Hey everyone, it's Spirit here and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing all amazing and that you're having a great day. So for today's video, I thought that I would do another Sims 3 build just because I've been enjoying it so much. And first of all, it's because it's bringing me out of my comfort zone, which I'm so happy about because I feel like ever since I've done this, I've got a little bit more of inspiration and I really like that. But I was also kind of forced to kind of do this kind of style in the house just because modern wouldn't really work with this house, but I loved it at the end of the day. And then the second reason of why I'm enjoying it so much is because it's actually bringing me so many memories back, and I'm all for memories. I love memories. So if I get to go back and relive things, or certain things, if I can say, I love it. And I mean, this specific build brought out the most beautiful memory that I have, which I'll be telling you guys a bit later. But yeah, I really did enjoy it and I think that I did a good job. I hope that you guys also think that, because I was very proud of myself, and I think you guys should also be proud, because if you guys watch my videos, you would hear me saying like I'm losing my inspiration and I'm not doing the greatest, and then also I've been struggling with landscape, and I think I did a decent job on the landscaping, which I was quite proud of. I think I finally found out why I was struggling with the landscaping is because, or this is at least what I think, but I think because I've been so fixated on modern homes, and for modern homes, I usually think, when I see modern homes, I think just grass, like even green grass, a few shrubs, and that's it. I don't see a lot of landscaping, and I think with that has been stuck in my mind, and it's just been blocking me from going further with the landscaping. And then when I did this house, it was kind of like this cottage kind of style, and I started imagining like who could live here, like maybe like an older couple or all of that. And I was just thinking, I was like, maybe that older couple would be good. And when I started thinking of that, the landscaping just went like effortlessly for me. So the whole house literally has landscaping. There's like a section that I left out that is just grass, but I think I like the fact that there was just grass there, because at least, if there's like kids, their grandkids or someone visits, then at least they can, go play outside there. But it's kind of like a family home as well, which I like as well, because I think like if I have a family, I'm definitely going to put them in here, because I really do like the way that the landscaping came out, and I think it's like my favorite. But you can see me here, I'm actually flowing, I started going in a groove, if I can say. And I need to thank my friend Ribbity, because she actually helped me with the landscaping, because she mentioned to me that if I use a shrub or a grass patch almost, like the ones that I use from Island Living, and you put those down, you just obviously make it a little bit smaller, and you put those down, that's like your base. And then once you have your base, you just start putting flowers in, and it works. And I did that, and just look at it. I really did like the way it came out. And just remember, I'm not a pro in landscaping. I just think from what I have been struggling with to this, I think it was a good job. But I'm not gonna, you guys let me know if I did good. Maybe I think I did well, but at the meanwhile I didn't actually do the best. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I struggled with a few things as well. I struggled with the roofs. I don't know what was going on with the roofs. I was getting a little bit frustrated as well with the roofs, because inside, like upstairs, you will see the roof that I have at the back. There's a section that when I paint, it doesn't allow me to paint it. And if I want to paint it, it's literally painting the outside of the roof. And I was thinking of Sims 3 in that moment, and I knew that in Sims 3 we could actually paint the tiles, if I can say, or the panels of the roof different colors. So you could have like 6 colors, different wallpaper colors on the roof, and you could do it like that. But over here, it just paints like it just paints the whole roof, and you can't change it at all. And I was getting so frustrated about that, because I was like, why would they change that? It's such a silly thing to do. It's like limiting the freedom of us building almost. And I was a little bit annoyed with that, because I was struggling with the fact of trying to fix the inside. So it is still yellow, and it is still showing as yellow on the gallery when I upload it. But if you guys can maybe help me and suggest how I fix that, then I will more than happily change it for you guys. I did try and push the roof back, but it still didn't work, so I wasn't sure what to do next. And because I'm not really the best knowledgeable person on the roofs, but that's the one thing. And then the second thing about the roof upstairs, the one that's in front, because of the way that the house is built, like at an angle, the one that's the flat roof there in front that you can see, it goes inside the house, and usually it doesn't do that, but for some odd reason this one went inside, and I didn't know how to take it out, because I tried to like build, you'll see me build this like odd little shape, and that like triangle, I don't know if you guys saw it, it went very quickly by, but I built like this triangle little bathroom, and I didn't really like the way that it was like so triangle. It was such a weird shape for me to work with, but I mean, I guess it took me out of my comfort zone. But yeah, that's the one thing that I was struggling with, but the only way that the roof could go away was me building it in that triangular shape, so that's why it is such a triangle shape. I think I've said that like 500 times. But yeah, so the memory that I've actually wanted to speak about, and now that I look at it, so the flooring that I have, the wooden flooring, so as I was really struggling with how I was going to design the house and like the interior and all that, but the moment I saw that the wooden flooring, I just automatically thought of, we used to have this farm. It wasn't ours, it was my grandfather's, who isn't here unfortunately, but it was his farm. We sold it a few years before he passed away, so we weren't there, but we were all pretty much like grown up by that stage. But when we were young, we used to go there like every single weekend, and it was the best. It was literally like a fun park for us, because there was like horses, there was pigs, and there was chickens, and the best thing is like my grandfather knew everyone, because it was quite a small little town, if I can say, and my grandfather kind of knew everyone there, so it was always fun. We could always like go visit other people's like animals and all of that, so it was like a really fun area. But the area, if I can say, was quite big, so there was like this huge garden, and there was like these monkey bars, and I remember like playing so late at night just like on these monkey bars, and there was like this massive ash tree that I was so fascinated about. I don't know why, but it was like my favorite tree. I used to like sit up there all the time. But my grandfather always had these like horses, and I remember this one time, like my grandfather, obviously I was like on the horse, and my grandfather was like walking the horse basically, and after that we like got off and everything, and then they all went to like, the grown-ups went to go talk and everything, and I was just like around the horse still like petting the horse, but they were still watching me. And it was so funny, because obviously I didn't know that you're not allowed to walk behind a horse, and I didn't know that. I mean, I was so young. I think they probably told me that, but I just like didn't register, and I didn't think about it in that moment. But they like told me, okay, you can't walk behind a horse, and I like walked behind the horse, and I don't know why, but I remember this moment so clearly, because I just remember everybody like shouting at me and like being like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, don't go behind the horse and everything, and it was so funny now that I think about it. But I think in that moment I was like low-key like shitting myself because yeah, I obviously didn't know like it was such a big deal, but luckily the horse didn't kick me or anything. Like, I think the horse knew. It was like, this child knows nothing, so I won't kick her this time. But let her come again. So yeah, I started laughing about that, and I just started thinking about like all these little moments in like the house that we used to have. And we also used to watch like Boomerang. Like, that was our show, Boomerang. I don't know if anybody knows the cartoon show, because it was like Boomerang, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. It was all those, and then Boomerang was the one that we used to watch all the time. It was like the Flintstones, and we used to watch that like on a constant. And I just started thinking about all these lovely things, and I don't know, it just made my heart like very, very soft, because I just got very emotional about, you know, that whole thing, and just, you know, all the little things that he used to do for us and stuff. And you never realize like all these little things, like how important it is, because it's like, if I can give you an example, like our grandfather used to bring us oranges, but from the area, and the oranges were the best. And now ever since like I try to eat oranges, I can't, you know, it never tastes the same at all. Like every time I think about it, and I'm like, I want his oranges, like I want the oranges that he used to bring, and like the nachos that we have here. So it was just like these small little things that was like making me emotional. But yeah, I just wanted to like tell you guys a little bit of that, just so you know you can get to know me a little bit more. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with the house, and I think I would love to know how you guys feel about it, like how it came out and all that. And also, was this maybe a house that you used to play around with, the Americana? And also, I just wanted to ask if you guys have like any build, like Sims 3 build, that was your favorite and you can remember the name and you would like for me to build it. I will be more than happy to do that. You just let me know, and then I'll give you a little shout out as well, which will be fun, because I am still doing like the shout outs at the end of the videos of different like small creators. And if you guys like maybe have a suggestion, I can always put you guys in the front, and then you know have 2 shout outs, which will be nice. So yeah, but thank you so much. My time is running out, unfortunately. I've spoke a bit too much, but I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys have an awesome day. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.